fight the #1 ranked flyweight contender. This division has really appealed to the fans over the last several years, and this man has made himself undeniable, gets his first title shot in the UFC title.
You know, John, these guys are small, but I believe that it's one of the most skilled divisions in the entire UFC, and this gentleman has really separated himself from the pack. He has done everything necessary to put himself right on the verge of doing something special. He believes that he's going to get it done tonight. Every part of him believes that he's the best. Now he has to go out and show it.
No man should weigh 125 pounds. I mean, let's be honest, but that is a package of skill and will and grit that looks a whole lot like a future champion. Folks, doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion making the walk for his latest title defense, and there's a lot of reasons we're sold out tonight. Chief among them, the presence of one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
He's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he's also one of the greatest flyweights we have ever seen. This guy can do everything inside the octagon. It feels like he was made to be a UFC fighter, from his preparation to his media appearances, to the way that he speaks about himself as the champion. This guy just has it, and that it will carry him to another title defense.
Some people suggested maybe there was an injury coming in, but he certainly muted that noise in our fighter meeting. He says it is all systems go for another title defense tonight. All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. And now, one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tagir Ulanbekov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Muhammad the Punisher Mokaev.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Strong jab there by Mokaev.
Nice block.
Oh, high amplitude head kick.
He's got the single collar tie.
Good kick to the body. Ulanbekov going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now some separation.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, might get the win here by finish.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Getting the mount here. This is where he wants to be.
He's very close to the finish here. Mokaev's trying for a submission here.
He's got it in.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated. These guys are working.
Favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Back mount now. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. making all these shots count. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Mokaev's back in half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent. Oh, right to the mount. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Mokaev. He is really doing a nice job with the... Oh, huge elbow!
He's got to be careful here.
Well, the ground...
Another strike gets through from the top position. And now he's attempting choke.
Oh, Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Stuffs the takedown there. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Ulanbekov's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
This is a terrible position.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. He passes to half guard. Great submission defense.
Ulanbekov's back into full guard. Nice strike from bottom position. Ulanbekov getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. And now he's got the back.
Now he's going full mount. Nice transition. He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Mokaev's in half guard.
Great defense by this fighter.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Ulanbekov. Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
And makes a takedown. Why not? Ulanbekov's pass is denied. Oh, good ground and pound here.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Ulanbekov's really pressing the issue now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat.
Oh, nice.
Ulanbekov's right back to the full mount.
Oh.
3 minutes. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, right into mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, relax for me, bud. Good, you're doing
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Okay, settle down. You gotta start timing those shots. You gotta focus now. You gotta be smart. You know you got more in the tank, okay?
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound here?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over.
Mokaev's got his head looking for a guillotine.
Oh!
That guillotine is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles. Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, how about the move?
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Good work from the top here by Ulanbekov. Oh, flattens him out now. This could be the beginning of the end. Ulanbekov's in half guard.
Nice defense.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Muhammad Mokaev. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Ulanbekov's back in full mount.
Oh, good defense, yes.
It's work. Let's stand it up. It's work.
Relentless pressure from the top by Ulanbekov. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
All right, sit down, sit down. Everything is going perfect, okay? You're gonna win this fight as long as you keep doing what you're doing. You change levels, you take that shot.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
5th and final round. Leg kick lands. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Back and forth we go. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You don't have to. Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded. Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away and getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Nice positional control here. Mokaev's in half guard.
Get them out here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ulanbekov.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ulanbekov. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish if he's going to attack this north.
All right, setting up for an armbar now. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, that has got to be it. Submission defense, he gets out!
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Final 10 seconds of the fight.
Hey, stop.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 47-46, 48-45, and 48-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Tagir Ulanbekov!
All right, so after the full 25 minutes, we have a new, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world. There is a new king of the flies at 125 pounds, and now it's going to be very exciting to see the contenders